The CW Twin Cities presents See What's Now, brought to you by the X Games.
All right, well, I'm talking with Jamie Bestwick, a X Games legend. How's it going?
It's going good, yeah. Great. It's beautiful to be here in Minneapolis.
And it's a huge X Games for you because if you get one more gold, you break the record for most golds in X Games history. Tell us a little bit about that.
If I get one more gold, I tie the record. Right now, I'm kind of sitting in second place with the late great Dave Mirra. So tomorrow night's vert final. It's gonna be pretty intense. Just tying any record really, kind of it sits in your mind. So I have to focus on the task at hand, which is riding against the best guys in the world here in the X Games. And judging by today, it's going to be a hot one. And I just got to get through the heat. I got to get through the heat that the riders are going to bring, and hopefully, walk away with a gold.
How do you feel? Pretty confident that you can break the record, or what are your thoughts right now?
Right now, I don't feel confident. I'm coming in with a back injury. I have sciatic nerve damage, and it's going to be a struggle. I'm going to have to fight my way off that ramp, and if I want to come anywhere near the top three. But I'm an old hat at the X Games. I didn't get 14 gold medals just by luck. So I know when it's go time tomorrow night, I'll just put everything to one side and I'll just take the best that I've got, and hopefully it is the best. So we'll see. It's going to be a fun night tomorrow night.
Yeah. During the press conference, you talked about the fact that you do have the injury and maybe you shouldn't be out here, but because the X Games it just gets you so pumped up and you just want to achieve the success that you're here and you're going to do it. Tell me about that.
Yeah, it's something that every athlete deals with. Jackson was on the panel today, and everybody saw last year that he gets taken off by an ambulance one day, he comes back and he wins the gold. And we spend so much time preparing for this event and riding other events, and then at the most inopportune time, we get hurt. And that's what's happened to me this year. I've had to take 3 weeks off from my preparation. And coming in, I'm still kind of chasing my riding. I'm trying to get back to where I was. So it is making things slightly difficult. But, I don't think I've ever known an X Games where I haven't had my back up against the wall. Whether it's from competition or picking up an injury, you turn up. You show up and you do your best. And like I said, if it's the best on that night, you're going to walk away with the gold. If not, another rider is going to step up to the plate. Much like it's happened in the past, and it's going to be well-deserved for them. So tomorrow night, yeah, it'll be a challenge, but I don't think it's ever been easy.
Do you have any idea how many more X Games you want to do?
Oh, man, I wanted to quit in 2006.
What happened?
I got sucked back in, you get... You know what? It is. Competition is addictive. It's the thrill of being there in front of the crowd, getting pushed by the best guys in the world, rolling into the ramp that you're riding on the edge of failure and success, and at the end of it lies a gold medal. And that's enough to keep bringing everybody back, regardless of age. A lot of people, I'm sure, would kind of like to see me hang up the bike and, kind of.
That's because they want some golds. You're taking them all. Come on.
Yeah, I know. And that, don't worry, I've got that one in the neck more than a few times. But, when you ride this good, why would you hang up? Would you call it quits?
I think I'm about ready to start.
I'll see you tomorrow night.
You're motivating me.
Okay, see you tomorrow night, bro. I got a spare bike.
Okay, it's that easy to get into the X Games?
No. It's hard enough to get past security.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Cool. What do you think about Minnesota?
You know what? I haven't really had time to explore it, but the Uber ride that I took in last night, the gentleman that brought me here was very knowledgeable about the city, and he gave me the brief overview, and it was an education.
You like the stadium?
Oh, I love it. What's not to like about this stadium? I love anything modern, and the outside is just spectacular. And then, looking at the work that's gone into the roof and the seating. I imagine the Minnesota Vikings play here.
They do.
Yep. You know, as a fan, how could you not love this stadium?
Exactly. The Super Bowl is going to be here next year too.
I mean, it doesn't get much better than that, does it?
The Vikings are going to be playing in it.
I hope you beat Tom Brady.
Why, you don't like Tom Brady? Why not?
I love Tom Brady. Tom Brady's great. I mean, he's...
Wait a minute. So this is the guy that has all the gold medals talking about Tom Brady. You're mad because Tom Brady has too many championships? Come on. That's the pot calling the kettle black.
No, it isn't. I just said Tom Brady's great. I didn't say Tom Brady's team is the best ever. You know, I mean, you know, hopefully the Vikings just smash, you know, the Patriots. So, you know, go Vikings. In fact, funny story is the first ever beanie I bought was a Vikings hat.
And you're from Pennsylvania?
No, I lived in England then.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Why Vikings?
It was purple.
Okay.
I just liked it.
So big Prince fan too. Purple Rain, come on.
No, I'm not a big Prince fan. My mum is, you know, but, you know, me and my, yeah, you know, I understand that, you know, and, you know, it's sad that we've lost, you know, such a great and important person in the music world, and especially for this city. But, you know, my music tastes, and I'm not saying I don't enjoy Prince, but they're a little different.
What do you like?
Hmm?
Top three.
Top three, it's got to be Oasis at number one. I don't know. Yeah, you ever seen that the Guardians of the Galaxy movies? Oh, dude, the music in those things are off the charts. So I've just been mixing it up, enjoying some of that, and then, you know, I've got to switch over to the East Coast with Snapcase.
I love Oasis too. I actually went to a concert once, and we showed up a little late because we figured we'll miss a little bit of the opening band. Right. They were the opening band.
Oh no.
Yeah, not cool.
Not really.
I guess in the U.S. maybe they're not as appreciated as.
Well, I think when they first came to the U.S., they kind of had to start from scratch again. But in the U.K., I mean, they would just sell out stadiums and, you know, the festivals, and for good reason. You know, they were a great rock and roll band.
So where do you keep all the medals? Like, do you have like a separate house for that, or?
They're in a plastic bag in a drawer. Yeah,
They're not
you know.
displayed?
You know what? I don't have a shrine to Jamie Bestwick in my house. Like, I'm just not that kind of a guy. I think I'm more of a person that collects memories, and the memories that I have from X Games will stay till the day I die. You know, it's such a phenomenal experience, you know, just riding the ramp, knowing you're against the clock and against the best in the world. Those are the things I live for. You know, the medal, it's a tremendous bonus, but I usually, you know, kind of hand it to my kid, and he just runs off with it and tries to sell it on eBay or, you know, to his friends for like 2 stickers and like a ice pop.
It's a good way to make money, or get ice pops.
Yeah, it's great. You know, there's many appearances I've had to go to the house just to buy my X Games gold medal back.
All right, I'm gonna bid on that, I think.
You should. It'll be on Fleabay, hopefully tomorrow night.
Cool. Well, Jamie, thanks for being with us, and good luck tomorrow.
Yeah, I appreciate that. Thank you, guys.
Thanks.